Welcome to lesson 22 of our series of building the trading boat for Schwab with Python. We stopped at previous lesson on confirming the flows for steps from 2 to 6, the workflow, and now it's time to move on to our next point. We mentioned previously step 8 multiple times. And now is the time to start implementing the step 8, which will be portfolio review. What's the purpose of it? It reviews all open positions that are meeting to our threshold in terms of timing, 24 hours or old. It fetches the current prices, calculates profit loss percentage, and returns off list of positions eligible for profit taking, which means that this basically gives us information if we should proceed with execution of any deals and take the profit of whatever it is. So let's start creating a function. Marcus step 8 portfolio review. And our comment step 8 of the process. We added our nice part of the code which highlights what step it is now, and let's move on from here. We are handling carefully through try to catch anything unpredicted or unexpected. From trade manager, import Marcus trade manager, and don't worry, we are going to implement trade manager. Trade manager, Marcus trade manager. Open positions. We are now trying to list all trade manager open positions. If not open positions, print open positions found, skipping portfolio. Now, found positions. Let's remove for now the return statement. We don't want it for now. We are here measuring how many open positions are here, and the length of it will tell us exactly the number of positions. On these open positions, now we should figure out the eligible ones which meet to both our criteria. There should be at least 24-hour old or more old, and they should match criteria of profit taking. So the price that we bought it is at least is X or more percentage lower than it is now, so we can sell it and get away from that deal with our predefined margin of profit. So we are announcing eligible positions. And now over all positions in our returned open positions. For position in open position, do the following. Get the information, symbol, position of the symbol, purchase, price, position, purchase, date, equal position, purchase date, it's kind of other way in it, purchased, quantity, position, quantity, trade ID will be position, trade ID. And now, once we got everything related to position, let's print in our console. Print f-string, reviewing, symbol, ID, trade ID, print, purchased at purchase price on purchase date. Next, we are printing purchased quantity through this necessary for now. And now, when we got all of this, it's time to perform our checks. First check at home. Perform eligibility. First, the date. And let's add some input we're doing with all this. Create list of eligible positions matching to our criteria, time and profit. Okay. And we are checking if not self is position aged 24-hour purchase date print position string position is less than 20 hours old. Skipping for my bad, should not be f string. We are not providing any arguments in here now. And in this case we're just skipping it, so continue. Now profit percent equals current price minus purchase price divided to purchase price, and I forgot to announce that we are doing the second. Perform checks of eligibility. Second is profit percent, and announce also our variable of current price, which will self Schwab client get stock. Get current price and sold as an attribute. And check to not have it none. If not price, print link could contain current price symbol and one more time continue. Now, so we announced our profit price, which will be current price minus the purchase price divided by purchase price and multiplied by 100%. And we are adding print statements. String current price of the symbol is print string purchase price of the symbol purchase price. And print string, so the profit is for symbol, and let's add also trade ID is and represent with 2 points. Now what we need to do is to add current price and the profit to position data. Position with current data equals position copy, position with current data, update with current price, profit, profit, dollar. So we want to equals current price purchase price multiply quantity. So this will be our addition to position data, and as both of our checks has passed, eligible position with current data. And after this, let's make sure correct place. Yeah, once it's done, the for loop is ended. Print string step 8 complete found length positions, eligible positions. So we have now also the arguments of how many positions are eligible for our actions if we want to do any. Return positions and now handle the exception. Exception. Let's have this as broad as we can. I know print error error and return list. Let's go now one line by line. We start with defining a function and announcing that we will return the list of the position dictionaries. We display banner for user attention catching. We import trade manager, creating instance to access local trade records. And we wrap this all in try except for error handling. After that, we are loading open positions, the current positions that we have. And this should return the list of position dictionaries from Marcus Trades JSON. Next, we are handling the case of the empty portfolio, so no open positions. We are just returning an empty list. For first run, this will be it. So whenever the first time the code will reach to this point, it will return an empty list. Next, we are going to display how many open positions are found and declare an empty positions that are matching to our both criteria. Okay. Next, we are going through the loop for every position in received dictionary of open positions. And for each position, we are acquiring the symbol, the price it was purchased, the date, the quantity, and trade ID. We next are displaying all of that information that we acquired. We then going through the check of is position aged 24 hours or not. We will go through this later on. If this is not 24 hours aged, it skips to the next position in the loop. And we discussed the 24-hour criteria. This is because we don't want to be labeled as day traders, because that will require $25,000 to have in your account to be marked as pattern day trader. After that, we are going through acquiring current price for the symbol, which is in position, that the field that we extracted, and if no data, we are also handling it, and if no data on price, we are moving to the next position. We then calculate a profit percentage, which is current price. Well, this one is obvious. Current price minus purchase price, typical profit calculation. We calculate first by percentage, then we are printing all this information for users' attention. After that, we are enriching the position data. We are adding here the current price and profit to positions data. So original position, which is in here, is copied, and to this copy is the updated information. We are adding 3 new fields, which shows the current price for the stock, the profit percentage, and the absolute value of the profit in dollars. If all these passed successfully, the position is added to eligible positions with all the information, so original information plus 3 new fields that we added to the copy. Next, we are printing the statement of the step 8 results and returning eligible positions, which include all the positions that matched our both criteria. And last but not least, we are handling the exception. If anything went wrong, we just display an error that we received, so the user will be aware of what they got. This is all that was planned for this lesson. Next, we are going to go over step 9, which is profit taking. So as you can imagine, all the necessary prerequisite information is gathered on this step 8, which we just developed today. See you at the next lesson with profit taking. Bye bye.